This is Tom Hartman with CityNetMagazine.com. We're at Montreal Comiccon 2019 with the one and only Lou Ferrigno. Thank you so much for joining us.
It's nice seeing you.
I didn't even realize today how much I actually knew about you until I heard you doing your interviews. But I don't know you personally, and I would love to have a little bit more information on you specifically. You seem to have you have come through all kinds of challenges as you grew up. Could you just describe a little bit of what your childhood was like?
Well, I was born with a 75-80% hearing loss at birth, and that gave me a severe speech impediment. So at the same time, I was bullied when I was young. So to overcome my speech impediment, I had to work on doing a lot of speech therapy. And the hearing, I worked at it because we were hearing aids, and I never wanted to feel sorry for myself. So to read a lot of these comic books. I was like a real-life Walter Mitty to escape the pain because of the rejection, being bullied. Then eventually I got involved in bodybuilding. I discovered weight, and that gave me admiration, self-respect. And that was my journey to where I am now.
That's so amazing. Hearing you speak about your childhood, it was almost like you had to overcome more than the character that you're known for. I'm very curious, the people who come to Comic-Con, the kids who are coming to Comic-Con, who have their own challenges to overcome, what sort of things, like what kind of tidbits of advice do you give to them? How do you try to inspire them to be a better version of themselves?
Sometimes I have people come up to say I lost like 100, 150 pounds, and sometimes they talk about that their father was a bully, or sometimes they were dealing with bullying. And the fact they used to watch the Hulk show, and they used to feel like they had to fight for themselves, gave them confidence. But when they see me, because of my physicality, reflects because I'm the only hero that, like for example, the Hulk, you see the muscle, like you got Superman, Thor, Captain America, they wear costume. So the muscle, the physicality was the important aspect of it too, because the fact that people, they see me in person motivates them more as they do with fitness. And also with the series, when they talk to me about, especially that how much they share watching the Hulk series with their family, and brings back wonderful memories, especially Friday night, get in front of the TV and wait for the white light to come out and see the Hulk warming right out the TV.
So would you recommend that people who want a little bit more control over their lives actually do some sort of physical thing like bodybuilding or some sort of martial art?
Oh, sure, definitely, because the fact that gives them a connection with themselves, gives them self-confidence. Because a lot of people who don't exercise, and and then they feel inadequate, they feel inferior when it comes to, like, for example, sport. You see, I don't care how you look, it doesn't matter any age, any body type, anybody can change themselves. Like people that have obesity, it's really a choice. You can change yourself, it's a choice. But I talked about before the fear factor that they're holding back because they live in their own fear instead of taking action, taking the step to be successful.
Incredible. It's so interesting to hear you speak this way. It's such a great mindset. Let me switch gears a little bit here. I wanted to ask you. You were saying in one of your interviews before that there'll never be another physical Hulk, and that really struck me as like so unbelievably true. As much as CGI can actually put characters in different situations, there is like a loss somehow of the person. They're a loss in the life of the eyes of the person. What do you think is the benefit sometimes of having an actual physical character over the CGI character?
Well, CGI is it's not human, because when I did the Hulk, I showed sensitivity, the anger, all the different qualities, all the different emotion, and that's why I was born to play this part. It was perfect. If they had another human Hulk, because now CGI, people rather see on the big screen, but the big screen I've done the voice for the Hulk. But to give more flavor to the Hulk. But the thing is, you can't compare the two because the CGI is different, because on the big screen, yes. But if they went to me and did motion capture, I think it would be fantastic because I know how the Hulk moves and everything. But the direction going now, we'll have to see what happens.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure.
This is Tom Hartman of CityNetMagazine.com. Thanks for watching.